love Michael Jordan. It's like he was like Black Jesus to me.
There's a kaboom.
Look out.
What a jam! Jordan tongue out.
Pick Michael Jordan of the University of North Carolina.
Jordan to the circle, puts the shot in the air. Good! The game's over, and the Bulls
Drives again and again! Oh, what a move by Jordan!
Have won at the buzzer.
He did it again! He did it again! He did it again!
Before Michael Jordan became his airness, before sneakers became collectibles worth thousands of dollars, before Nike became the giant we know today, there was a risky pitch, a rebellious shoe, and a billion-dollar legacy. This is the true story of how one rookie, one sneaker, and one audacious deal rewrote sports, fashion, and business forever.
Hey, Michael. Welcome to Nike.
The year was 1984. Nike was losing the basketball game. Converse dominated the NBA with stars like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Adidas? They were the street kings, cool, iconic, global. And Nike? Just a struggling running shoe company trying to figure out what came next.
Shoes for runners who want speed, stability, or a little of both.
Enter Sonny Vaccaro, a marketing maverick inside Nike with a crazy idea.
Gonna cost too much money.
No, not if we bet it all on one guy.
Too risky. You want the whole budget?
Whole budget.
Can't do that. We're gonna spread it across 3 or 4 players.
Not just any player, but a 21-year-old rookie from North Carolina, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Up to that point, my favorite shoe was an Adidas shoe.
Michael didn't want Nike. He liked Adidas. But Adidas couldn't commit. Converse gave a bland offer, and Nike, they went all in. Sonny flew to North Carolina and pitched Jordan's family directly.
Where the hell are you?
North Carolina!
Why are you in Wilmington, North Carolina?
But the game changer, Jordan's mother, Deloris.
Because I believe in your son.
She believed. She pushed him to take the meeting.
Earl, thank you for coming.
In the movie Air, she delivers the now iconic line,
A shoe is just a shoe until my son steps into it.
We're actually going to need more than that.
For a rookie who's never set foot on an NBA court.
Nike offered $250,000, more than double what rookies got.
Full budget?
Yeah.
But the real magic? They gave Jordan a cut of every pair sold, a royalty.
But he gets a piece of the revenue of the shoe and all future Air Jordan shoes.
That had never been done before.
It's a big risk.
You remember for the rules you break. Close the fucking deal.
The Air Jordan 1. Red, black, white, aggressive, bold, unapologetic. There was just one problem. The NBA had a rule. All shoes must be at least 51% white and in accordance with team colors. Nike said, fine, literally. They told Jordan to wear the shoes anyway, and the NBA hit him with a $5,000 fine every single game. But Nike paid it. Why? Because every fine made headlines, and every headline sold shoes. It was marketing genius disguised as rebellion.
You know, it'll give us headlines. They're gonna fine Michael Jordan for being too colorful.
In the first year alone, Nike expected to sell $3 million worth of Air Jordans. They sold $126 million.
A six-time NBA champion and five-time league MVP.
Jordan didn't just sign a deal, he built a brand. And that brand exploded across basketball, music, fashion, and street culture. Today, the Air Jordan line generates over $5 billion per year.
Now, how much do you get paid just to wear these shoes?
A lot.
And Jordan? He still earns $400 million annually from Nike royalties, all from a deal he nearly didn't take.
Money's gotta be the shoes. Shoes.
Spike Lee turned Jordans into art. Hip-hop turned them into culture. Kids in every neighborhood turned them into gold. They were worn on the court, in the clubs, in music videos, and later in auction houses. The Air Jordan 1 wasn't just a shoe. It was a movement, a defiant expression of identity and success. From NBA hardwood to hip-hop stages, sneakers became status. And Michael Jordan, he became a symbol of possibility. In 2023, the story behind the shoe finally hit Hollywood. Ben Affleck's film Air told the inside story of risks, strategy, and belief.
We just signed Michael Jordan!
Of a mother who knew her son's worth.
Well, thank you, Mr. Vaccaro, Mr. Knight.
Of a team who gambled everything on one player. And of a rookie who became a legend. The movie wasn't about basketball. It was about business, vision, and legacy.
A player for a shoe.
Michael Jordan.
From being fined $5,000 per game to building an empire. Michael Jordan didn't just take flight. He lifted Nike with him. Together, they turned rebellion into revenue, risk into reward, and a shoe into an icon. So next time you lace up your sneakers, remember, it's not just rubber and leather. It's history, it's business, it's greatness.
Air Jordan by Nike.
Hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your favorite Air Jordan model in the comments. See you in the next one.